What's going on, everyone? NoZoupForYou here, and today we're going to talk about European containers so you can get those awesome pan-European destroyers that are being released. And this is kind of similar to what we've seen in the past, but things have changed a little bit, and you need to be aware of these changes. And you can see right here first, crate that I opened, you get these European tokens. I got 30 here, and there's a little symbol of Europe in there, signifying the pan-European line. You'll also notice that in these crates, you don't get a lot of camouflage. You get the European camouflage. You can get coal as well. And again, every single crate you get those tokens. Now, these tokens range anywhere from 10 up to 250. If you get 250 in a crate, that's kind of the jackpot right there. That's what you're aiming for. Doesn't happen that often though. And here, you see 10, and that's as low as you can get. And if you spend a lot of money and only get 10 out of each one, that's unfortunate. Things have changed this time around. In the past, the way these crates worked for these new ship lines coming out, you would just buy a mass of them, and you would hope to get lucky by getting one of those ship missions. That's the way it was done in the past. You'd open 10 crates and you might get 1 or 2 missions for a tier 5, 6, 7, or tier 8 ship out of those. That is not how this works anymore. It's not how it works at all. So with these, you have to buy these crates, or you can get them through missions, and in these crates, you get these tokens. Now these tokens are going to be taken and they're going to be used to purchase the ships outright. So in a way, this is kind of cool because you're not randomly guessing, or you're not playing Lady Luck. I mean, you are, because you want to get as many of these tokens as possible, but things are a little more transparent, I think. Whether or not things are cheaper, I don't know. I don't think anyone's kind of analyzed yet whether or not it's cheaper to go this route or the old way of doing things. The old way, you could spend money on 100 crates and not get a single mission, and that would absolutely suck. And it's happened to people before. This way, you're at least guaranteed tokens, and there's 140 right there. That's a pretty good crate right there. So, if you get 5 or 6 of those in a row, you got a pretty good haul right there of these tokens. And I'm going to show you here what you use these tokens for. So, you take these tokens, and then you go to the arsenal, and you can see the European Destroyer Part 1 event. And when you go there, you see all these ships right here, like the Tier 5 Visby, the Tier 6 Vasteris, the I'm sorry, I can't pronounce these. There's the Osterjotland. You can go up all the way up to Tier 9, and you can see the prices that these cost with your European tokens, starting at 200, 400, 600, 800, 1,000. So you can see right here, out of my haul of crates right there, out of those 15 crates, I got 500 credits. And that's only enough to purchase the Tier 5 Visby. There's also other items you can purchase. You can see the flags and everything else, but I doubt anyone's going to waste their hard-earned and bought tokens on those. Now, these random bundles are something that Wargaming has moved to. And again, this gives you another option to get more tokens, but at the price of 1,000 doubloons. Fortunately, World of Warships and Wargaming have given me doubloons for free for being a community contributor, which I'm going to now use to open these and show you what I can get out of them. And again, there's 20 tokens. The next one right here, it shows you what you got. If you want that, you exchange your tokens. And there you go. There's another 1,000 tokens right here. 60 is the next one. So obviously I want 60. And you can see where this is leading. And you can see how this can add up in price. And here you're looking at what you can get. The jackpot again being 250 British tokens. But again, you're spending money on this. So while things have become a little more transparent, Wargaming has done an excellent job out of milking your money out of you if you want these ships. Now, things aren't hidden behind a paywall, and there's that 250 I was talking about. That's kind of the jackpot right there, and you're getting free XP with these and camouflage. In the past, you could spend and spend and spend, and there was no guarantee you'd get a ship or a mission. Here, at least eventually, you are going to get a ship. So, in a way, there's transparency in that, but they're also milking a lot more money out of you. And you can see right now I've got 660 credits, and that's still not enough for the first 2 ships. So, already, that's 5,000 doubloons plus the crates I've purchased. So, you know, you're probably looking upwards of 60 bucks already. At least, you know, that's just off the top of the head what I think I would have spent. And again, Wargaming has given me these crates and these credits to show you. So, again, while the old way of doing things, you had the crates and you could get the mission drops, and you might get lucky, purchase one and get one, and spend a total of $3 or $4. That's not the case anymore. Now you have to spend a lot to get a lot, and you can see right now I've got 1,000 credits, which is enough for the first 2 ships, and you have to purchase these in order. So you have to start with the very first ship, the Visby. So I'm going to purchase that right there. You get a port slot and a commander, and I exchange that, and there you go. You've got the first tier 5 ship in the line. Moving down the line, I can also afford the Vasteras. And forgive me again if I pronounce that wrong. So I exchange those credits for that, and that leaves me with 450. I need 250 more to purchase the Scania, or Scana. And again, someone out there will correct me, I'm certain. And again, I apologize for mispronouncing these names. You know, they're Norwegian and up in that area, very Viking-ish. And I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm just gonna use all these credits that Wargaming gave to me. It got 10,000 doubloons more, not credits, but doubloons. And there's another 250, but you can see those don't drop that often. And I'm back up to 490 tokens. Now I'm up to 740. And these, again, can be used for the next ship up in the line. And I'm just going to fly through right here and purchase these doubloons. So, you know, we've moved to a way in where things are more transparent and you kind of know what you're getting. But on the flip side, you're also forced to spend a lot more. So this isn't bait and switch. It's just, you know, you're knowing up front you're going to have to spend a lot to get what you want. And for some, it might be worth it. Some of you might not mind dropping 20,000 doubloons to get these, and there's another 250 right there. Some of you, though, might miss the old way where you could get lucky, and if you didn't, that's fine. But this is where we've moved, and, you know, obviously I think Wargaming might make a little more money off of this. They might not. But the important thing is, and the thing I like about this is, it's more transparent. And transparency is an important thing. And I know Wargaming has been faulted in the past, and you can't really fault them on that anymore. So I have enough to purchase this ship right here. And I think that's the last one I'm going to be able to afford. Yeah, that leaves me with 500 credits. So you can see that out of the 15 crates I had and the 20,000 doubloons I dropped on those bonus random crates, I had enough to purchase 3 ships. So this is just giving you an idea of what you can get and whether or not you want to spend the money on that. I'm not going to tell you if I think it's worth it or not. That is up to you as the player. So this was just kind of a buyer beware type of thing. Anyhow, I do love this port. It's absolutely gorgeous. This is actually my favorite port now, and I'm just kind of showing you some of the missions they've got available. But that is the first part of the European Destroyer arc. Those are the crates. That's how to get them to play early if you want them. And hope you all are doing phenomenal. I'm still kind of getting used to the life with twins. It's been a little insane, a little crazy. I'm playing this game at weird hours. I never thought I'd be playing it before, trying to get video and doing audio at strange times. But you know what? You do what you can, and I still love connecting with you all. So I'm going to do it as much as possible. Anyhow, best of luck out there if you want these ships. They're enjoyable. They're enjoyable. I think some players will like them. A lot of players might like them. And I'll go over the small end here in a little bit too, because I definitely think that's a tier 10 destroyer that many of you will want. It's got some very good attributes to it. Definite game changer type of thing. Multiple uses for it. It's very much a utility ship. So I'll cover that in the future. Hope you all are doing well, as always. And there you go. There's the small end right there. And I will cover it. She's a fun ship. And jumping into a round with her. And I'll show you that round in the future. Very, very beautiful looking ship. I'm enjoying her a lot. And I know you all will enjoy her a lot as well. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you're doing great. Zoop out.